There is no National Association of Home Buyers. There is no National Association of Home Sellers. It's the National Association of Realtors, and we're the ones who, on a daily basis, fight for Americans' ability to freely buy, sell, lease, and transfer real property. We are the ones that do it, no one else. I don't know if you heard, but there have been a few things that have happened since we met last. It's been an incredible year. I've traveled the country talking with members about the settlement, the ramifications, the practice changes that needed to go into effect, and the money that we're going to have to pay. In mid-August, we made another big announcement. That announcement was that our interim CEO, Nakia Wright, was staying on as our permanent CEO. I think it was very important not only for our members, but the staff at the National Association of Realtors to know that they were going to have a leader for the foreseeable future. What myself and the leadership team we tried to do throughout the year is have as many conversations with members as we could. Talk about what was going on, where we see the association going, hoping to add a little calm to what was a very, very shaky year. But we passed the first balanced budget in over 10 years. We trimmed $20 million in expenses. And so she is continuing to look at everything with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that what the association does is, despite the cuts that we're making, continue to provide the products, tools, resources, and especially the advocacy that we have come to expect. We have to rebuild the trust with some segments of the brokerage community, because some of the brokers that had over $2 billion in sales were carved out of the settlement. We need to be able to go to those brokers and talk to them about what services we provide for their agents, our members, so that they can maybe reallocate some resources to grow their business. I want to talk about the Realtor Party. The Realtor Party is neither Democrat nor Republican. It's not red, it's not blue, it's purple. And what we need to do is we need to work with members of Congress on both sides of the aisles, because the issues that we are advocating for and fighting for, they're not Democratic issues, they're not Republican issues, they're American issues. The capital gains deductions for primary residents, $250,000, $500,000, $250,000 for a single person, $500,000 for a married couple, that was set in 1994. I'm guessing, and Lauren June can correct me when he comes up, I'm guessing that 99.9% of the people would have been protected by those limits on the capital gains.
At that time.
At that time.
Now.
But now, no. So we're fighting to increase that. State and local taxes.
Fighting to double it, to make $250,000, $500,000, and $500,000 $1 million.
Yep.
That's going on right now. Imagine how many sellers that are 60, 70 years old that are hesitating to sell because they don't want to pay the taxes would say, wait a second, I can walk away with $1 million? Now they're more interested in selling.
Yep. It's up to the consumer how much they want to pay. And I tried showing them and telling them data points about how the average commission has actually dropped nearly 18% in the last 2 decades. They didn't want to hear that. I said, you need to understand something. I'm sitting here representing 1.5 million people who wake up every morning unemployed. They choose this business and this profession because they want to help the consumer. We are consumer-focused, consumer-centric.